Good morning, guys. My name is Susie and this is Irunthings, and today we're going to talk about my training plan. I'm planning on continuing training for New York City Marathon after my injury and after being sick, and also other races that I plan on signing up for. So we're going to do a one-take vlog, which basically means after the intro there's not going to be any editing. So whatever happens, my train of thought while I'm running, that's what's going to get out there on the internet. So let's do this. Okay, so there we go. This is a nice challenge for us runners. I've seen other YouTubers out there picking up on this challenge. So if anyone is watching, wants to give you this a holler, please do so. You want to give it a try. So today's Sunday. I'm going up for a run. I want to make it an easy run. Basically what has happened, if you've been following me for a little bit, I got into New York City Marathon, so I'm going to be running it November 7th. And yeah, I was planning on training. Oops, the camera lost me. Okay, now I was planning on training for a local marathon that takes place here. It's just very close to my house. That was in September, and try and qualify for Boston. So I was training hard for that, and I got into New York City Marathon. So I figured, okay, I'll just continue my training, and after September, those 2 months in between that marathon where I was planning on attempting to qualify for Boston and New York City, I'll just keep running and run New York City for fun. However, I got injured with Hanson's marathon training on week 6. So I was injured. I picked up a soleosteer, and it was very painful, and I had to basically quit running for 4 weeks. I was still going out and trying to run a little bit, but it was very slow and it was painful. And then I was rehabbing the injury too. So yeah, which was kind of a silver lining, because at the same time I got a new job, and I just very recently changed jobs. So with all the stress of wrapping up my other job and then starting the new one, while all that was happening, I picked up the tear. And also, the camera keeps losing me. Sorry for that, guys. And also, I went for 2 nights to Wildwood, New Jersey, and I picked up the hugest cold I've had, well, since I had COVID in October last year. So yeah, it wasn't fun at all. And that was another week. I was fine with my tear, but I had to stop running. Like I was running, but I could not ramp up as quickly. So basically this is my 2nd week of training. So I'm starting from a very low point. I am not running as fast as I was running 2 months ago, even at the beginning of the year. So we're gonna have to see how all this goes. I feel like I'm pretty out of shape right now. I don't know my speed. Let's check the speed. Okay, 650 per kilometer. And Oh wow, the sun is shining now. It's gonna start getting hot pretty quickly. So yeah, so the plan is to follow Hansen's, but instead of doing the advanced, I am doing the beginners. So they have 3 plans on the book, and one of them is just to finish, the other one is beginners, the other one is advanced. I was doing the advanced, which is the one that got me injured. Now I'm gonna do the beginners. It's less intense, but it is still intense. So one of the things that the plan has is speed training, and on Tuesdays and then on Thursdays tempo runs. Tempo runs are run basically at marathon pace. I suck at being consistent with my pace, so those are really hard for me, which is okay because I'm gonna do them on Swift for the most part. That's my plan, and I'm gonna do them with my friends Grace and Cecily, who are training for the Loch Ness Marathon in September. So I'll just pick up, run it with them to stay motivated, because again, I suck at doing that tempo pace. Something I know as a runner have to improve upon. So yeah, and I'm losing see all this talking, and it's probably too much for me, this pace. Another thing that happened is that this is my second week of training, the end of my second week of training. This week I had to go to Cleveland, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of traveling for this job. Not intense, not a lot, but a little bit. So it's hard to travel and continue training. So I'm gonna have to do it and suck it up and just, I guess, be tired because it's so hard to sleep in a hotel. Okay, let's pick it up again. It's so hard to sleep in a hotel and then wake up early in the morning and go for a run. It's just, and I have a blog up here if you want to go check it out on how I made it happen. I basically have another coworker who's a runner too. We met in the morning to go for a run. But yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out treadmills at hotel gyms and things like that. So I have a trip to Vegas, of all places. Haven't been there in 7 years, and it's quite an intense trip because from here to Vegas, basically 6 hours in a plane, and then I am there 3 days, then another 6 hours back. So it's gonna be intense, very early mornings and potentially late nights, potentially. So we'll see. But yeah, so that's the scoop. That's for August. In August as well, the 14th, I think it is, I'll put the exact date here. I am running a trail race with a friend of mine. It's a 10-miler. First trail race I ran in my life, and I don't even have trail running shoes, so I'm gonna have to go buy some and test them a couple times before I actually do the race. But I'm running it with this friend of mine. He's very experienced in trail running, so I don't want to get lost. And my sense of directions in a car driving are pretty good, but if you put me out there in the mountain, I get lost. So I need company. Yeah. And then this next week is the sign up for the Walt Disney World Marathon, which is January 6th, that weekend. And I wanted to sign up for Goofy, which is the half and the full. Half on Saturday, full on Sunday. We'll see if I can get a bib. It's gonna be complicated because it was celebrated in 2021 for obvious reasons, COVID, and I anticipate a lot of people trying to get a bib. So hopefully nonetheless I can get one. Yeah, and that really is the scoop, guys. My goal for New York City Marathon is to try and do 4:15. It's a tough course, but my family is planning on coming from Spain, and that's gonna be a boost to see them while on the course, hopefully at the finish line as well. So I hope that gives me a boost and helps me with my time. My best on a race is from 2017. My last marathon I ran was 2018, sorry. 2018, it was Philadelphia Marathon, and I did 4 hours 57. However, on the treadmill, I managed to do if it was 440 something and 427 most recently. So yeah, I am hoping if I don't get injured, I don't get sick, and I can stay consistent, which is the plan, I can get 415, 420. New York is hilly as hell. I mean, yeah, so many bridges. Yeah, so okay, I'm gonna continue running. It's kind of hot right now. I left water by the house, so on the way around I can drink water. I don't want to get dehydrated, and it's threatening rain before, so that's why I wanted to run around the house. Now it seems like it's not gonna rain. So this is my update, you guys. If you like videos like this one, don't forget to subscribe, give this video a huge thumbs up, share with your friends, and as always, run fearless.